Is anybody holding their breath but me?
In what may be the hottest year in history, scientists have recorded radical change.
So think we can do without the cutscene? Well, let me load the game now. That's the question. Hey, we got it. Woo! All right. Got our saves. Okay, thank God. All right. Well, I think that shows there was a problem on my side. On the desktop, it wasn't authenticating me from Windows properly, and now I guess it is. So, all right, good. Alrighty, so I got access to my saves now. Where were we last time? Anyway, we got an autosave here. Hard save with geoscape here, and tactical save here. Okay. This looks like the latest timestamp. Let me see. If I go back and just say continue, where are we? Alright, here we are. Got it loaded. Alright, so we made it back. Let's see, how's my stats? Are we up? Looks correct. Can anybody confirm if my stream is visible? Twitch seems to think it is. Can somebody type something in the chat? Make sure we're actually up here. We can see you. Thanks. And good evening, MRM. How you doing? Okay. All right, good. Thank you. Appreciate the confirmation. All right, so unfortunately wasted an hour trying to get that running. But it looks like we're up and running now. I'm doing okay, MRM. Good to see you. All right, so we just started playing this game a week ago, Phoenix Point, which is basically a new game created by the original designer of XCOM. So we started playing it last week. Still kind of in a learning mode. We might even still be really in a partial tutorial mode. So I can see some of my management items, I guess, are still grayed out. So I'm guessing we're still in tutorial mode to a degree. So let me see. When we started out, or we left off last time, we had one base, which is our main base, Phoenix Point. And what we had done by last stream was we went through basically a tutorial mission and then one combat mission off base. Survived both missions. I think we currently have 5 soldiers. These are 5 soldiers. How are people doing as far as health? Looks like everybody's everybody's healthy. They're up in full stamina, so I guess we're ready for action. So we have our 1 heavy class soldier, this guy Tiny, our 1 sniper, Redgrave, and we have 3 assaults. We've got Lise and Bave Jack. Seems like it should be Jack Bave or whatever, however you pronounce it. That we got from our original tutorial mission, and then we just picked up this guy. I'm not sure where from. Damien. And these guys all survived our first main mission last week. Looks like they're ready for more action. So to support them, you're supposed to build at least 1 living quarters and 1 medical bay. So a medical bay heals their injuries, basically their health, and living quarters replenishes their stamina. Excuse me, guys. All right, so let me see what else is going on. We got a number of supplies, tech components, materials for construction. We have a good amount of food right now, but I think this number is telling me we're in a food deficit from what I've been reading online. This -5 means that we're not replenishing our food stocks fast enough to feed our soldiers, and eventually we're going to run out of food. So we're going to want to do something about that. In the meantime, it's telling us we have production capacity and research capacity of 1. 5 of 8 total soldiers capacity. No vehicles. We can build up to 2 with this one base. And we have 1 aircraft, the Manticore, which we show here, that gets us to and from our missions, also does recon. And currently we have in storage capacity 54 of 200 max. Let's see what else. Looked at our personnel here. Okay, so that reminds me, one thing I didn't do during the week because I didn't touch Phoenix Point was, if I remember correctly from my last stream, we can do some additional training on each soldier. So I have basically SP that I can give them to increase their skills. So I need to do that. Hey, Daffies. Welcome back, Guy. Guy says, Kojo, just Daffies to bring some more Q gaming. What's that, Guy? Sorry. So I think we did some leveling up for this guy, Tiny, but the other soldiers, I don't think I gave them any skill points. So let's take a look at them and see if we can get them leveled up. Get Daffies to bring me some food. Ah, I got you. Yeah, we can use some farmers, right, Guy? Welcome, Daffies. How you doing? So shout out to our mod and super farmer Daffies. Daffies, we can use some food for this game. This stat that we have right here, this is food production. And this negative number says we're in a food deficit, which means we're consuming food faster than we can produce it. So that's what Guy's talking about. He's saying maybe we should recruit you to do some farming for us. All right. So let me see. We got one sniper here. Daffy says, doing all right? I'm doing all right, Daffy. We had some technical difficulties. I actually started the stream at 7, but we couldn't get the game to launch. So I just got it launched about 5 minutes ago. So we're just getting started, just a little late. Technical difficulties, you know how it is. It just happens sometimes. All right, let me see. So this is our sniper. I can give him 10 points. Guy, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. J-Rod said, "What's fixed it?" Welcome back, J-Rod. Just rebooting Windows, apparently, J-Rod, because when I got back into Windows, then the Xbox app signed me right in like it was supposed to. So I guess the problem was on my side. I guess it wasn't on the server side, or it cleared up after I rebooted, somehow. But yeah, we're okay now. Daffy says perseverance. Yeah. All right. So let me see. What can I give these guys? So strength determines maximum hit points, weight can be carried, and how far he can throw. Doesn't sound handy for a sniper. Willpower. Determines maximum will points in battle, used for abilities. When he hits 0, goes to panic, right? Or speed. Determines how many tiles a character can move in one turn. Alright, so I can update any of these stats, or I can... No, I can't. I was thinking maybe I can do something to increase his training. But I need 10 points. I says I can use 10 points. Oh, I have to get him to a certain level before I can get him there, I guess. Okay. But I'm not sure what exactly gives him the next level. I guess it's maxing these out, I guess? I'm not really sure. Blame Windows, exactly. Alright, well, for lack of something else to do, I guess we just give him for now one of these attributes. I mean, this is all trial and error at this point because I'm still learning the game from scratch. Let's give him some will points. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got Lise, our first assault. Again, she's locked out for level 2 ability, so I can just give her something else. Strength. Or speed. Or willpower. So for a frontline assault, I would think either strength or speed. Hit points make them tougher, or speed so they can close on their enemies faster. Let's give her some strength, make it a little tougher. Our second assault, Bave Jack, which is weird. Weird name. Sounds like his name should be Jack Bave, or however you pronounce it. But I did find out that we can kind of rename soldiers like right from scratch. So we did have some people who said they wanted to join the squad last weekend. So Daffy's, if you're interested in signing up again, I do already have a list of 7 people who already said they want soldiers named after them. So I can put you down on the list, Daffy's. Daffy's was our #1 clutch sniper last year when we played XCOM. So maybe we can get him to volunteer again. Alright, so what can I do with Jack here? Maybe I'll do the same thing with him. And we got a third assault here, Damien. Maybe I build him slightly different. Let's give him some speed and see if I can see how that affects his ability, his usefulness, I guess. Also, do I have to do anything as far as their equipment? Do they need something they don't have right now? Not that we really have that much in stores yet. I haven't manufactured anything. I mean, we got some grenades. We've got a med kit. Is anybody carrying a med kit right now? Nobody's carrying a med kit. Alright, so I need to give somebody the med kit. Let's give it to Lise. She was the first person who got injured in combat, so I'll just give her one. Oh, I have more than one. I got 8. Oh, this is how many units I have. Well, I can give everybody a med kit then. Hell yeah. Do it. Lise has one. And Jack, you get one. Damien gets one. Alright, so let me see. What does he have? He has got an assault rifle, he's got a grenade, and now he's got a med kit. What else do I have here? I have another assault rifle here. Magazines for assault rifles. Oh, that's right. You have to worry about actual ammo in this game, like how much ammo they can carry. I mean, I got 20 magazines, it looks like. 6 grenades I can use. Tiny. He's got heavy cannon magazines. We've got 6 for him to use. Seems like he should get a grenade. Let me give him a spare magazine right now. I don't know how many they should have. Can you... Does the slot make a difference? I guess it does. Okay. Sniper ammo. I assume you have some, right? Alright. Our sniper also has a pistol. Alright, so let's give them... That's a pistol ammo I just gave her. Him, rather. Phoenix handgun, Phoenix sniper rifle. That's not confusing. Cypher handgun. Oh, Phoenix means that we're Phoenix. Okay, never mind. Firebird sniper rifle, Cypher handgun. So I just gave him Cypher, which is the handgun magazine. I need to give him sniper rifle magazine. Okay. What else do we need? Lisa Claire's needs some ammo, I would say. She's already got a grenade. She's got a med kit. I mean, I would imagine I can give some of them a second grenade. They do have encumbrance limits, though. Also, I think by increasing her strength and Jack's strength, I think I made them able to carry more. I think. But I'm not sure. Let's see. So, she gets a magazine. How much... If I gave her a second grenade, how much does that add to her encumbrance? Not a lot. Interesting. Jack, I didn't give Jack any spare ammo. What am I doing? Let's do that, maybe. Same with Damien. Spare magazine and spare grenade. Alright. Maybe we give Tiny a spare grenade. Oh, he's over encumbered. That's going to slow him down. Alright, so he can't carry that. Guy says, with me playing, I would give 10 clips of ammo each gun. Yeah. Yeah, he's already maxed on his weight. He's at 18 out of 18 encumbrance. Let me see. How much weight do these things have? That's 2 weight units. Wow. Ammo's heavy, I guess, huh? Oh, it says right here when you hover it. It says weight 2. Okay. So it tells us the weight. I have to pay attention to that. Wow, even the med kit is 2 weight. How heavy is the rifle itself? 5 weight. Okay. What about his armor? 2 weight, 3 weight for the chest piece, 3 weight for the leg pieces. So this is not an XCOM sequel. No, this is this game is a new game from the designer of original XCOM. So and I don't mean like the XCOM that we played last year, XCOM Enemy Unknown. I'm talking about original XCOM from like the 80s and 90s. So I think he was still involved with XCOM 2, but he started his own company and they released this game, I think in December or something like that, sometime last fall. And so it's very much XCOM light, but there are a lot of differences in it also, which we started learning last week. But the experience is very much like XCOM, just a lot of changes. The biggest change, Daffies, is we don't really have percentage dice rolls to determine hit points anymore, to determine hit chance anymore. So basically, you know, no more of that you put a shotgun in somebody's face and they miss a 99% chance to hit because they failed the dice roll. The targeting interface is a lot more tactical. You'll kind of see that when we go on a combat mission. Last week was mainly, we did tutorial mission, and we had one follow-up combat mission, but, you know, I'm still learning the game. So it's a lot like XCOM, but there are a lot of what he considers to be improvements in tactical options in the game. So that's pretty cool so far. By the end of the stream, it was growing on me a lot. But I still got a crap ton to learn. All right, so let me see. So right now we have 1 sniper, 1 heavy, and 3 assaults. That, from what I understand, are our main base classes. We don't have, for example, what would be support class in this. But there are also some what they consider hybrid classes. So from what I understand, you go through kind of your base class abilities with the first 4 levels. And then the levels after that are areas where they can cross-train to pick up skills from other classes, so to speak, I believe. But again, I'm still learning all this, so it's a lot different. All right, so I think that's okay for our loadout for our soldiers. So we did unlock manufacturing last week, and let's see. So for example, what does it take us to build more med kits? It's telling us we need 5 tech and 10 materials. We got plenty of both. Materials here, tech here. So we could build more med kits if we need it. What about weapons? Like, what does it take for me to start building more ammo? That would seem to be important. And it might not be something we have unlocked yet. All right. I'm not sure there's anything else I can do right now. This is our base. Basically, you know, compares to what we used to call the ant farm in XCOM. It's just laid out a little different. And several things are still grayed out to me. Research and diplomacy we haven't unlocked yet. All right, so we have the hollow globe, or what do they call it here? I forget specifically what they call it here, but we can advance clock by simply scanning for events. Also, we could direct our drop ship, the Manticore, to scout other areas. Have we been here? I think we've been here already. I think this is where we did our mission last week, and we scavenged supplies for the base. So let me see. Right now, our drop ship can carry 6. We have 5 soldiers. They're all aboard, it looks like. Well, it says soldiers 0. Oh, no, that's the base. I'm sorry. Because they're all on the drop ship. All right. So I don't think there's anything left to do now except scan. So from what I'm reading, basically exploration is the #1 thing you want to do to advance the game. So let's just scan and see what happens. Also, I thought research projects were also something they advise you always have going, but I don't have any research right now. All right, let's just scan and see what we can find. So let me see. That's our base. That's a scavenging site. Any other points of interest for us? And I think you can do this a little faster. See if it makes any difference for us. Alright, we don't seem to be uncovering anything. Let me see if there's something else I should be doing right now. Is there anything I can do with research? Can I build any facilities yet? I'm not sure. You know, let me check here. I thought maybe we had already been here. I think we have. I think we've already been here. Hello, Bearded Chaos. Chaos says, click on blinking satellite. Okay. Oh, that's the one I need. Thank you. There we go. So, does it make a difference where the position of my ship is? The Manticore? Congratulations for completing the tutorial. Did we? It doesn't feel like it. Click the Phoenixpedia for more information about the game. Now you must find out what happened to the Phoenix Project. Okay. Got an achievement. First base, complete the tutorial. Okay. I guess we officially completed the tutorial. No problem? Alright, oh wow, look at that. We got a lot of stuff here.
Scan complete.
And completed a scan. Alright. So the scan is finite. Okay. Alright, so we uncovered a whole bunch of stuff to do. Alright.
This
what we got here?
numerical neural tech we've been hearing about. It sounds like a pretty cool technology, really, but has anyone thought about how easily it could be abused by, I don't know, an autocratic leader with delusions of grandeur?
Alright, so I have a message from Citizen and Bearded Chaos. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. The reboot must have worked. Yeah, it did, King. Welcome back. Yeah, as soon as I finished rebooting, I was able to log into Game Pass, and then the game didn't have any problem coming up after that. So yeah, it was kind of a weird thing. Alright, so from Citizen Stas Nedrian to public. Alright, I'm not quite sure what he's talking about. But we have response options here. I'm going to offer no comment at this point in time because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about yet.
I urge everyone to spend some time thinking about how the technologies we're developing should be applied. It's not the tech itself that's the problem. It's what we do with it.
All right, New Jericho's attitude to Synedrion -5. Synedrion's new attitude to New Jericho -10. Okay, so these are different factions. Basically, other population groups on the planet at this point that we have to make contact with, I guess. I didn't know we kind of got random email spam from them.
The more the disciples of Anu invest into this mutation tech, the further away they will move from what New Jericho considers humanity. This is not a threat, but a statement.
All right.
There is still time to look to reason, not superstition, for solutions, to seek answers in human will, instead of submission to the alien. But that time is running out.
All right, New Jericho's attitude to disciples of Anu -15. Disciples of Anu's attitude to New Jericho -4. I can't keep up with math while I'm streaming. Okay, so a lot of groups hate each other is what I'm gathering from all that. All right, so we got some new objectives. Complete research in the Phoenix archives and complete research in the Haven recruitment protocols, whatever that means. Okay. King said Daffy's great stream earlier today. Oh, okay. Daffy says, when in no doubt, no comment. Right, exactly. Yeah, I didn't know King was hanging on your stream either, Daffy's. I didn't see him. I guess he was lurking. Just watching. Sorry for not saying hello. Oh, no problem. All right. All right. Well, it does look like all our other, areas here unlocked. Let me see. So one thing I had read, they said always have some research going. So we completed one thing, which was atmospheric analysis, and told us a little bit more about the contagion, I guess, the virus or whatever that's spreading across the planet. Let's see what else we got here. Arthron autopsy. Arthrons are among the earliest Pandorans encountered, and they are the most numerous. They have multiple mutations to adapt to different combat roles. Alright, so this is the main creature we were fighting last week. I guess this is like our starter enemy. And so we can autopsy them, just like we could in XCOM. You can autopsy your the corpses of the enemies you defeat. So we got Arthron, we got Mindfragger. So we saw one of these. I think our heavy one-shotted it, so I didn't learn much about it. These small, agile beasts have one function: taking control of people. Ah, so the name's no joke. They do mind control, I guess. I'm glad we one-shotted it then. I really didn't know what it did. All right, let's see. The Phoenix Archives. We have discovered a batch of encrypted files in the mainframe of the newly reclaimed Phoenix base. According to file names, these are the Phoenix Archives, what remains of them. That sounds important. And Haven recruitment protocols. That was something else the objective said we need to do. Recruitment protocol says the leader of a recon team has proposed that we attempt to recruit capable people from the Havens. They might not share the technological know-how of Phoenix Project operatives, but have been battle-hardened by the horrors of the world. Excuse me. We can now recruit soldiers from the Havens. Okay, that sounds important. Because we've only got 5 soldiers, and I was wondering last week, how do we, hire new soldiers, basically. So this looks like this is the way. All right, so we have research time on each one of these. This looks the quickest, 13 hours. These take 1 day and 1 hour. And then 2 days for the Earth-run autopsy. So let's do this, I would say. And then after that, can I queue them up in order? Looks like it. And then we do the autopsies after that, I guess? I mean, is there any reason not to just throw everything in the queue? If I can just queue them, just let them run. Oh, they're simultaneous, it looks like. Hey, Ronick. How you doing? Sorry, Ronick. Horn is offline. All right. I mean, is the research faster if I don't queue everything, though? For example, if I took this out of queue, do these go faster? I don't know about that. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. Yes, it is. It's going to be a strange Mother's Day, though, isn't it? With Corona and everything. And National Train Day, really? Okay. I don't know. Let's put that in there. If it lets me, I guess we can try it. Let me see. Can I manufacture anything else? Oh, I got a lot of manufacturing available now. Look at that. So here's manufacture or scrap. Oh, interesting. So I can make med kits, weapons, armor. I mean ammo. Okay, so I can make ammo. It's just a cost of tech and materials. Let's see what else we got. So I can make armor and vehicles. Wow, vehicles are expensive to manufacture though. Look at this. This scarab costs 420 materials. That's half our materials. Ronick says, yeah, but I'm not rail fanning tomorrow. Need a break, did more today. Okay. Okay, so... And I guess I can filter by class. So if I want to do something just for our heavies, here's their stuff. Ammo delivery looks like it's instant. As is medkits. Weapons and other things look like they take longer. Alright. That makes sense to me. So we got research going. We've got manufacturing available. We already looked at our soldiers. We gave them some... we distributed their SP to them. Still only have one base. We unlocked the Phoenixpedia. This is like an in-game wiki, I guess. Wow, this looks like this is in depth. Look at this. All right. I'm not going to read this on stream. I'll look at this offline. All right, so it has our completed research archives here. This is grayed out, cause, I guess probably because we haven't autopsied anything yet. My different weapons. So our Ares basic assault rifle. We've got Cypher handgun. Firebird sniper rifle. Hell 2 cannon, this is our heavy weapon, and the Odin grenade. Alright, so they all have discrete stats, good to know. Our armor types here. Only equipment we have is medkits, and here's our 2 vehicles. And lore. Okay, so I guess this is telling us about the people we've communicated with already? I remember getting a message from this guy, Symes, when we started the tutorial last week. I think he founded Phoenix? Let's see. Was instrumental in the founding of the Phoenix Project. Okay. All right, and then we have a lot of other people. His great grandson here. It looks like. Looks like a nice game. Yeah, I'm just peeling the onion so far, Ronick. I mean, you haven't missed anything yet. Unfortunately, it took me an hour to get the stream really up and running because the game wouldn't start. So we haven't had any action yet. I'm going to remedy that in a matter of seconds, actually. All right. So our last scan revealed quite a number of other points of interest. So from what I've been reading offline, looks like exploration is the #1 thing we want to do to advance the game. So it looks like our last scan really gave us a lot of new points of interest. So I say we climb aboard our dropship and go find something to do. So folks, thanks for being here. Glad everybody kind of stuck out the technical difficulties we're having getting the game started. So let's see if we can find something to do here. So we completed a scavenging mission here. Let me see. Should I be running? I think I should be running the clock in the meantime anyway. Matter of fact, I think our research doesn't progress unless the clock is running. So, oh, I think this answers the other question too. It's researching the Haven recruitment protocol first. So it does do them one at a time in the research queue top to bottom, I guess. Yeah, that's what's at the top. Now, could I just switch this if I wanted to? Well, this is almost done. I'm not going to change it now. All right. Guy says, let's save people again. We'll try, Guy. Also, guys, if anybody, and I put the call out last week, just like our XCOM campaign last week, if anybody wants a soldier, wants to adopt a soldier and join the squad, let me know. I've already collected a list of people from last week. I think it looks like we have 7 volunteers already. Hypo has first dibs. He was the first one to ask. So if anybody wants a soldier named after them, let me know, and I'll put you on the list. And you can pick a soldier, and just like with XCOM, I'll do my best to keep you alive. King said, I'll do. Yeah, you're on the list, King. I got you. Any hot Swedes? You know what, Daffy's? I don't know yet. Let's take a look. So far, everybody I've seen is in armor. All right, this guy is obviously not a hot Swede. Davith, even though that name to me sounds like a female, I think yeah, he's male. Lise is not a hot Swede, but you know what? We also don't have Guy. Yes, you are on the list. You're actually number 3. We actually don't have countries like we did in XCOM. Hide helmet. Okay. But it looks like I can change gender, actually. Are you, Ronick? No, actually you're not. You want to be on the list, Ronick? You are now. Daffy's, I can put you on the list, and then we can, see if we can make a hot Swede when one comes up. Did not, Ronick, no problem. I think she's the only female that we have. So let me see, we got 5 soldiers and looks like 8 volunteers so far. Daffy says, sure, thanks. Okay, Daffy, I got you. Hot Swede Daffy's, yeah. Yeah, Daffy's and Donna were our first 2 recruits last year, and King was right behind them. And unfortunately, out of that group, Donna was the only one that got killed. So, Donna hates me now. She says she'll never volunteer for one of my campaigns again. Even though her second character was way more badass than her first. They were both badasses, though. But it happens. So I don't know if Donna's lurking tonight. She said hi earlier. So Donna, you're still welcome. If you do want to join, I will put you on the squad. She's always welcome because, yeah, her characters, I mean, you know, she got one shot. Her first character got one shot. It was unfair. It shouldn't have happened. But her characters were both, you know, pretty badass. So I'm hoping she'll join again. So that's Damien. All right, so yeah, here's all 5 of our characters. But we can change gender, so Daffy's, it shouldn't be a problem to get you a character. All right, anyway. Like I said, Hypo gets first dibs, and then, let's see, Pinoy signed up right after Hypo, and then Guy is actually next on the list. But Hypo's off streaming. He won't actually get to pick right now. And then we got Color, we got Husky, we got King, we got Ronick, and we got Daffy's. That's the squad so far. All right. Anyway, let's get a mission in, guys. If anybody survives, we can see about picking characters after that, I guess. All right, so we got an unexplored site here, here, here. I guess one site's as good as another. Let's start close to home. Let's check this site out. Can you go a little faster? There we go. Explore.
Research complete.
All right. We have completed our first research project. Haven recruitment protocols. We can now recruit soldiers from havens. Okay. So that expands our labor pool. Ronick says, I'll probably be the best. Yeah, I like my soldiers to be confident, Ronick. Nah, watch. Nah, we'll be okay. All right, let me see. Anything else here? We need to locate havens with leaders favorable to our cause and barter any resources they want in order to secure our recruitment choices. Okay, so basically, sounds like we have to trade supplies and materials to be able to recruit soldiers. All right, so I know right away from other stuff I've read, food is a problem. I need to increase our food production capacity, or we're going to run out of food and start starving. Let's see, what else we got here? More about recruiting. Recruiting is vital in order to achieve victory. In order to recruit, send your aircraft to a haven with a recruit soldier icon next to it. You will need to zoom in to see them. How do I zoom in? Select Haven Info from the site menu. Then press the recruitment button on the training zone of the haven. You can only recruit if you have enough resources and the haven leader has a positive attitude to Phoenix. Great. So we gotta kiss the king's ass to get soldiers, I guess. All right. Before I continue with the scan, let me check about our base. Can I build? Oh, okay. So I can build facilities now. Okay. Can I build a food production plant? That's something I'm going to want, I think. Among other things. Training. Training sounds important. What else? Fabrication. Access lift. We have an access lift. Okay. Store. Medical bay. Oh, here we go. Food production. A food production facility that generates enough food for 8 sold each day. Okay. Howdy, partner. Hey, Lone Star. King says you always have the king's backside to get what you need. Thanks, King. Lone Star says, Daffy's, I hear you're a fellow farmer. That he is. All right. Construction requirements. 200 materials. 40 tech. Operation requirements, 3... What is that? Oh, power, probably. That's right. We have a generator. What is our total generation capacity? 11 of 20. You know what? Let's build it. Because I don't know. Food deficit doesn't sound good to me. Let's get that going. That takes 3 days. And then, what did they say? 8? It produces 8 units of food per day or something like that? So, let's see if that cleans up our deficit. Alright, so, is there anything else I should be looking to build? Let me see. Training facility sounded important. What does that take? 750 materials and 100 tech. Wow. That takes our entire tech budget. Doesn't sound like something I can do right now. Alright, so not doing that. Anything else? Another satellite uplink. Allows aircraft to initiate one area scan to locate sites of interest. Okay, so I got one aircraft, and with one uplink, I can only scan one area at a time. I guess if I build another one, I can scan more areas. Daffy says, to be honest, not much lately, but did do a lot in the past, right? But yeah, Lone Star, that's one of the brains to pick. Daffy's definitely knows his stuff. Like I said, him, Donna, and Bald can all help you with that. If they, if they want to. Let me see. Is there anything else I want to build? Uplink? I don't think so. More energy? Probably could do that, but not right now. We already have a living quarters. We have a store. We have an access lift. Do we have a fabrication plant already? Oh, we do. Here it is. That's how we can make stuff, I guess. I guess fabrication plant is like our engineering used to be guy. What else? Store, medical bay. We have food. Okay, I think we have everything else. Let's continue with our scan. See what we can find here. Enter Synedrion. Stage left. New Athens. Oh, so much text. Why do I have to read so much? Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. All right. At the Synedrion Haven of New Athens, the situation is tense. Someone figured out that our open and democratic society would be easy to infiltrate and steal from, said one of the Haven's citizen tells our operatives. Okay. They pretended to join us and then made off with some critical research, which I assume they want to sell to another faction. Citizen sighs. I said they made off, but the truth is they didn't get very far. In fact, they're stuck in the Haven. But as you can imagine, this is a strange situation. These people pretended to be our friends. They lived in New Athens for months, all just to make a profit. I suppose old habits die hard. We could assist Synedrion with this problem. A whole book, right? I mean, I guess, posting text like this for exposition is cheaper than hiring voice actors, so yeah. Alright, so this is an opportunity for us to do something for this haven, the Synedrion Haven of New Athens. Okay. So from what I read kind of off stream, there's 3 main factions that control different havens in the world that you can kind of befriend and trade with. The problem is the 3 factions don't all like each other, so you can never assume you're going to get along with all 3 of them at the same time. You're going to have to probably, pick and choose your favorites among them and betray the others. From what I'm reading, I mean, I'm not sure. But you know what? Let's take on this mission and see how it works. I don't know how it works. We're still learning here. All right, mission briefing. Stop a group of thieves who have stolen critical research. Sure, why not? Squad slots use 5 of 8. We only have 5. Objectives, kill all enemies. Okay, search and destroy. I think we gave everybody everything we want them to have, right? We'll double check our loadout. Sniper, handgun, med kit. Does it make sense for me to give our sniper a grenade? Can they carry a grenade? What is that, 1 weight? Yeah, I guess they can. What the hell? Never know. And then our 3 assaults. 1, 2, 3. Alright. As my grandmother used to say, it's better to have and not need than to need and not have. King still cutting wires, Daffy's? He means well, right? Maybe King's calling is not bomb disposal. How about duck hunting, King? Take a shot at that guy. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm trying. I know, King. You're a team player. I get it. The assault soldier's dash allows them to move 3 times standard distance for the cost of willpower and 1 AP. Okay. That's good to know. So yeah, my least favorite thing about this game, guys, is the load screens. They take a long time to load. Very slow loading game. GG, Ronick. Good hit. Alright, alright, guys, we finally got some action ahead of us. Let me do a quick save here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Now, this is a hotkey I missed last time, that you can actually zoom a lot tighter into the battlefield than I could in XCOM. So that looks pretty cool. So, for example, I can really zoom in really tight. That looks... see some detail. That's kind of nice. Alright, so let's see who we got here. We got our Assault Lise. We got our Assault Damien. Our Heavy Tiny. Our Assault Jack, and our Sniper Redgrave. Okay. Guy says off to bed. So let's pick. Let Liz pick before me as I am nice. Thanks, Guy. Will do. This looks XCOM-y, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Guy. And Guy, good luck in your matches tomorrow, man. Hope your squad makes out. All right, and for people who still don't know, my friend Guyver is a pro pro Rainbow Six player. He said, I think he said his team has 5 matches tomorrow. Hey, Nudes. Good evening, Nudes. Welcome. J-Rad says off to play some D&D. Talk to you later. Okay, J-Rad. Thanks for hanging out, man. See you next time. Alrighty, so let me see. Basically, our objective is simple: kill everybody. Oh, nice motorcycle here. Look at that. So we've never been here before. This is a new city for us and belongs to new people. We're trying to make friends with by killing their enemies, basically. So shout out for our friend Nudes of Dudes. Thanks, Daffies. Nudes had a lot of fun on your stream last night. Kept me up way past my bedtime. But it was worth it. Alright, so first thing is, where can I find good cover spots? Also, you know what? One thing that's kind of cool, Daffies, is our heavies in this game have a jetpack. So we can actually kind of use jump jets to put them anywhere on the map, which is kind of cool. But it uses up a lot of what they call their action points, after which they may not be able to do much. I guess we'll see. Alright, how do I disarm that? I guess I could just move him here, or... someplace else. Here, is that considered cover? I guess it is. Or even here. Or here. You know what? Let me just start conservatively. I'll put him here. And see if we can put him in Overwatch. So our Overwatch mechanic is slightly different than it was before. But, should be, interesting.
Holding position.
Alright, so he's set. We'll see what else happens. What else can I do? Cover here for this guy. Who is that? That's, Lise. One of our 3 assaults. Nude says, ooh, kill everybody, yes. I liked how B-Heart was telling you to go to bed. Yeah. I know the nerve of that guy, right? Alright, I used 1 action point. I can actually move him a little further. And I can still Overwatch with him. Okay. Alright, what else we got? Damien is our assault. David says, ooh, cool. Yeah, I mean, it's very XCOM-like, Daffy's. The difference is you have what I've been calling a different action budget, which means you don't just get, like, 2 moves where you can just say, you know, move to a spot and then Overwatch or shoot. You have what they call 4 action points. So technically you can use them in any way. So you can move, shoot, and move again. You can move further and then, you know, Overwatch. And, you know, it all depends on what each line of motion costs in action points. So it's a little bit different in that way. So let me see. This costs 2 action points of his 4. So I can move him here, for example. And I still have 2 action points left, which is indicated by... And I just realized on stream, you guys can't see my cursor. I didn't realize that before. You can see what I'm clicking on, but you can't see my actual cursor. That's interesting. Okay. But basically, under his health bar, it shows how many action points he has left. You see? Okay. R6 is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, Ronick. Sorry, did I use the abbreviation? I apologize. I guess I did. Alright, so let's Overwatch this guy. And then I saw a tip on YouTube that I can expand the size of this cone, but I can't remember how to do it. Control? Oh, there it is. So yeah, I can make his cone of attack really, really wide if I wanted to, but I don't think that, or I can make it really narrow. But I don't know if that really pays off.
Holding position.
Alright, then I still have my sniper and my other assault. Let's see. So, Jack, I can move you where? Moving pretty far forward, but not necessarily to shoot from here. Is that considered cover? It is. I can move him here if I'm not going to have him shoot. Or I can move him here and have him cover the flank, maybe? That's not cover. Yeah, I don't like that. Leaving it exposed a little bit from one side, but that's okay. I just want him to overwatch this side. And my sniper, I still gotta put my sniper somewhere useful. That might be an option in OBS as Daffy's for cursor or no cursor. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm using a different capture for this particular game because it's a, what is it? It's a borderless window. So I had to use a different capture method for this one compared to most of my games. And I gotta, yeah, there might be something there for that. I have to figure it out. All right, that's not cover. Where can I put my sniper? Maybe here? Sniper does not have to be far forward as usual, but I want them to be able to see. Yeah, I can't find any place that I like. Is that cover? Oh, that's cover right there. Screw it. I'll just set up right here for now. Maybe I'll have you check the flank with the others. Or can I do like elevation? I guess that's not a thing. Yeah, don't do that. Do like that, maybe. All right, I can't get much further that way. You know what? I got two people covering that area already. Do something different. Do that.
Overwatching.
In the turn, yes, we're done. All right, we got something moving. Can't see it yet.
Go.
What the hell? Are they invisible? All right, whatever it is, they're on the move, I guess. Ronick says, Nudes is a pro player. What team does he play for? You mean she? Nudes plays Nudes plays for Team Punch You in the Face. That's what she plays for. Yeah. All right, let's see here. I think I'm going to move Jack a little more forward if I can. See if he can see anything a little bit better than what he can see right now. But, actually, before I do that, let's see if we can get a better spot for our sniper. Or do they need a better spot? Alright, so we can see... How do... You know what, that's funny. If we can't see the targets, how do we know this is where they are? Isn't that kind of odd? This almost seems like a cheat. That's alright. Let's set up the Overwatch anyway. So we'll start with our sniper. We'll just have our sniper set up this area.
Holding position.
Alright, I'm going to have Jack move forward because he's not in forward cover right now. So let me see. That would be 2 action points this way. 2 that way. This would be 1. That would still be 2. They might be in Overwatch also, so I have to keep that in mind. But let's move him forward, see what he can see. Still can't see anything? No targets? Alright. Overwatch him. Dare them to move at us. Alright, let's see, that's Lise. She could move here, but she'd be out of action points. What about Tiny, our heavy? Does it pay us to fly him anywhere? Maybe I could fly him, like, up to this roof or something? He can't reach there. He can reach here. Maybe like here. Ambush him from above on the next turn. Is this our squad? What type of sniper am I in Taffies? Says Ronick. Not yet, Ronick. We haven't handed out characters yet. We'll see who survives this mission, and then we'll see about handing out characters. All right, let's see. If I put him here, they might open up on him on the next turn. If I put him here, he'll be behind some cover, maybe? I don't really... It's kind of odd. I don't really know how to use the jump pack yet. I mean, I know how it works, but strategically, I don't know the best thing to do with it. Alex, welcome. Thanks for the host. Appreciate it. But you know what? What the hell? We're here for science, right? So let's fly him up here and see what he can do. So that uses almost all his action points. He only has 1 point left. But maybe that puts him in a good position on the next turn to be able to, like, you know, rain hell on those guys below. But I guess we'll see. Is there anything else I can have him do right now? I mean, technically I can move him again. He's still got another action point. But there's no good cover from where he is otherwise. Alright, I think he's safe there, though, because that's a cover position. He has got high ground. And maybe on the next turn I can move him to this forward wall and shoot at somebody. Alright, let's see what else we got. Lise. Put Lise maybe here or somewhere else? I don't know. Maybe right here, just have her sit there and wait. Let's see what else we got. Got Damien, our third assault. Move him up a little bit, maybe right there. Or he can move up right next to Jack. Of course, I probably should not cluster, because these guys can have grenades for all I know. And Lise. So Lise and Tiny, the only ones I have left. Alex says, hello, not staying, only for 20 minutes. Okay, Alex. Glad you could drop in, man, even for 20 minutes. Alex says, when will you be streaming OMSI again? That's a good question. That's exactly what Daffy said. I don't know, Alex. I don't have a plan right now. Is that a request? Because I mean, it turns out I haven't streamed OMSI in almost 2 months. So yeah, I could probably stand to give it some love. Yeah, because you need help setting up a bus? Oh, really? Okay. Well, you know, I mean, there's quite a few OMSI players here, including Daffy's, right? If you want to throw out your issue, maybe one of us can help you. One of the German buses. Okay. And good evening, Vic. Thank you for the host. All right. I'm going to move Lise here, I think. She won't have any action points left after that, but I feel like I want her a little bit more forward for the next turn. Maybe here? This is kind of dangerous, but let's move her here. I want her forward. And hopefully we won't get flanked from the side, but I guess we'll see.
Sight.
Alright, so she's got eyes on somebody. She can see this guy. I see. Can she... I don't think she can actually shoot anything, no. Yeah, she's only got one action point left. So, I'm just going to move her here. Get her behind cover, and that should be it for the turn. Yeah, they're only one with turns left and they can't do anything. Let's see what happens.
I can see them.
Alright, so we got an Overwatch shot on one guy. Here comes another one. 2 good Overwatch shots, really good shots. His equipment is damaged. Oh, that's the same guy. So his weapon got wrecked. This guy's taking a shot at somebody. So we got 3 guys. I only saw 2. Alright, Jack took a hard hit. He's got 3 shots. So he hit Jack once. Okay, so he's out of sniper range. That's what that is. He took a shot at Lise. He's taking more than one. He got her. The second one.
Opening fire.
He missed the other 2. I see. Say about our sniper. Does she have any targets? She does. Or does she? Let's see. See how good our sniper actually is. I said she, but I think it's a he. Yeah, I can't quite get a bead on that one. Alright, so no automatic targeting for my sniper. Does anybody else have targets immediately? How about Jack? Where's Jack? Here's Jack. Jack took a little bit of a hit. How do I... Oh, never mind. I did that wrong. So he's got this one, that one. He's only got the front 2. He doesn't have the other one. Headshot, torso. He's carrying some type of automatic pistol? Okay, what about the other guy? Can't quite see his weapon, but I can... still get a shot on him. Ronick says, BRB. Okay, Ronick. Alex says, did you have a look at golf with friends yet? No, not yet, Ronick. I mean, not Alex. I'll take a look at it probably tomorrow sometime if I get a chance. Alright, you know what? I might be able to hit him in the arm. If I can't, might hit something else vital. Let's take this shot. Alright, he took a nasty hit. He's almost dead. Is he bleeding? I think he is bleeding. Which means he's probably going to die on the next turn anyway. You know what? I don't like what he's wearing. Let's shoot him in the face. Bye. So that guy's out of here. We got one. Alright, so let's see. Least took a hit. Kind of a cheap hit, if you ask me. Is there any place I can move her to where she gets a hit? But also has good cover after. Not quite. I can move her here. Technically, I could probably just have her kill this guy right from here. I mean, I'm sure she's got a good shot. Yeah, it looks like the same type of guy. Shoot him in the nuts, see how much he likes that. Doesn't look like any one shot of hers is a kill shot, though. This guy's got a good amount of armor. Also, before I do that... I think they said there's a way you can just look at their stats. Let me see if I can make that work. So he's a sniper, technically. He's got a lot of armor. A lot of armor. Haha, let's just shoot him in the face. Hey, nothing more satisfying than a shot to the face, right? What shreds armor in this game? I actually don't know. He's got a lot of hit points in most of his body parts. His head and his arms are technically the weakest in terms of body parts and armor. His legs have less armor. Proficiency with sniper rifles and handguns. Okay.
Confirming target.
Oh, she's got an accent. Let's start the same thing. Let's see if we can do something with his weapons hand. And, that was a misclick on my part. She shot him twice, but he's not dead. Damn it. Alright, I was hoping... Okay, so one other thing that we get in this interface is... So I got my third assault here. I'm thinking about moving him up, see if he can get another shot and finish this guy off. It also tells us before we move... Misclick, yeah, Davies, I know. Actually, I think I had that alias to fail, but I must have undid it. So you can use fail if you want, Daffys. This is okay. But it tells us. See that little line that's kind of going up and down? It says if we move to that spot, we have a line of sight to the target from that spot. So that's kind of handy. So maybe here. Or here. So he can't see from there, but he can move here. He'd still have 2 action points left, which means he gets 1 shot. What about here? No, here. He could do it here. He'd have a little bit of exposure from the other side, though. Let's do it here.
Moving.
Center mass, let's take the shot. Alright, that guy's down. We took a little bit of damage with our front 2 assaults. And our sniper still has all her points, or his points. I don't really have a good spot for my sniper right now. Let me see. Am I able to overwatch based on where this other guy is? Because he might be coming. We can see there's a 3rd guy there, but I don't have range on him. And I can't overwatch that far with my sniper, so I think it may pay for me to move my sniper up right now as far as we can get them. And maybe on the next turn, he can get a good shot. So let's move here. And we still got our heavy up on the roof here. So every time he uses the the jump jets, it uses what they call will points, which is the WP on his bar right here. So I could technically jump him again, move him somewhere else. Let's take a look just to see. Maybe I can get him in a good position for the next turn, and have him rain hell on that fool. Can't quite get there. That looks like cover from both sides, but he might take a cheap shot. I don't know. Or, let me see, maybe... What is this thing? Recover. Recover will points equal to half willpower in this character's turn. Oh, so I can replenish his will points with that. I see. What about his Overwatch? Can I just have him Overwatch this guy? Not really. Alright, I think I like the idea of jumping him someplace else. Maybe on the next turn he can shoot that dude. I don't know. Let's try it here. What the hell? I use 2 more will points. That might not be smart, only because if he takes a shot after that and loses enough will points, he might panic. I'm not sure. But what the hell? He looks tough. Let's see if he can hack it. Oh, it's 2 of these guys back here. Oh, snap. I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't see the other guy. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a tough spot. So he can see these guys, but he can't shoot them. Alright, that's going to be a tough spot. Can I move him out the way? I can move him back to here, maybe, or I can move him down. Can I move him indoors? Maybe get him out the way back here? No, he can't get that far, damn it. Alright, I thought maybe you could tank 1 shot from 1 dude, but I didn't know there were 2 of them there. Alright, that wasn't a great move. But he is heavily armored. He's got 32 armor points. Maybe he can tank the damage anyway. I need 2 action points to throw a grenade, so I can't do that. He also has a health kit. If necessary, assuming he survives, I can have him heal himself too. Alright. Maybe I can move up my one dude a little further. Let's do that. Alright, end the turn. See what they do.
Action!
He's taking another shot at my assault. He's moving. He ran inside. Interesting.
My turn.
And you're running inside also? Okay, that's interesting. They both ran indoors. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to get inside and do something with these guys. So this is turning into close quarters combat all of a sudden, huh? So I can get Tiny on the ground and at this spot and this spot only. I wonder if he can actually shoot inside once he's there. Like, can he shoot through the window and wreck this dude? I'll tell you what, he might be able to do that. Let me do that last. Do I have any other targets? Let's see, Jack, how you doing on health? Jack also has a half clip. I have to keep that in mind. And one thing I read online, it doesn't pay to reload your soldiers prematurely because the partial full clip is wasted. So have to be careful with that. All right, let me move up Damien, see if he can see anything. No? Still nothing? All right. How about Lise? Can I move her up to see anything? Maybe here. Let's try that.
Be right there.
No targets? She does have a grenade, though. How far can she throw her grenade? Oh, I have to click this one. Oh, look at that. Let's do that for fun. What the hell? Alright, so she got some damage on him. Looked like she shredded his armor, maybe. Alex says, anyway, gonna head off night all. Okay, Alex, have a good night. Sleep well. Alright, so it looks like Damien's got a target now. Let's see what he's got. He can get one shot on this guy, it looks like. Alright, let me hold on that. What about a sniper? Can a sniper see anybody yet? Need some hot sniper action. Haven't seen it happen yet. Hit him in the arm. But not much else from his position. Alright. Let's see, Jack, what can you do? You got four action points. And also 1, 2, 3 assaults. Tiny's up here. Tiny also has a grenade, doesn't he?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, I can hit this guy with a grenade. The hell, do it. Oh, I was hoping it would take that wall down, though, but it didn't. Okay, no problem. But let me double check. Maybe my sniper can see that guy now. The one in the back.
Identifying target.
Nope, just one target. Alright, no problem. Damien, take this shot. Screw it.
Ready to engage.
Alright, got a good hit. Still no kill, though. Alright, no problem. Wait, Jack has a target. I didn't realize. Can you see anything, Jack? Trick shot right through the fountain or whatever the hell that is. Hey, Husky! What up, Husky? We trying to get some fools dead. Trying anyway. Yeah, that looks like a trick shot. I think if I move him, I might get a better shot. Or, you know what? What if I move him wide this way? Two action points. Actually, you know what? He might be able to take two shots from where he is. I think I'd rather just have him do that. Let me do that instead. Take another one. Alright, I think he missed the second shot. Alright. So who do I have left? I've got Damien and Tiny. Actually, Tiny has another 2 action points to use. I could have him move, but he wouldn't get a shot after that. Maybe I move him down another level. Have him ready to do something on the next turn? I don't know. Oh, the floor is open here. I didn't see that before. He's got 2 action points. Can he overwatch? Oh, he needs 3 to overwatch. I didn't realize that. Alright. Maybe I can move him down to be in a position to do something on the next turn, which would be nice. Also, can this guy climb up after him? Can he climb up these steps, it looks like? Maybe so. Alright, if that's the case, I don't think I want him to move down another level. I think I'm going to leave him here. But let's just move him, and we'll see what happens in the next turn. Alright, who's left? Just my sniper. I'm going to overwatch my sniper. I got to be careful, because everybody else is out of action points.
Overwatching.
Alright, their turn. That guy's retreating. He's coming up, though. He ran upstairs. Can he attack Tiny from where he is?
Take this.
Oh! Oh, headshot. He shot her in the head. She's dead.
Got them in my sights.
He missed the third shot. She's not dead. Asshole. Alright, so she's hurting. Let's see. Can I actually do anything with her? Lease. What is her maladies right now? She's bleeding. And her will points are cut in half. Less than in half. She's still got full range of motion now. Her head is disabled, though. Nasty. Alright, she needs some revenge, though. So this guy really has very little damage done on him other than what Tiny did with that grenade drop. Let's see, anybody else got him as a target right now? What about our sniper? Can I just click here? Get our sniper? Yes, but he has no immediate targets. Yeah. Alright, what else? Lease is half health and bleeding. Okay. What kind of damage can you do to him now? Killed him, that's what she did to him. Good shot, girl. Showing some toughness. Appreciate that. This guy, I think, is right where Tiny wants him. Of course, if he misses, which he probably won't. You know what? He's at full health and full armor. Let's get him in there. Surprise.
Aiming.
Wrecked. So that wasn't a good move by that dude. Oh, that's the mission. Oh, damn. And promotions all across the board. Woohoo! Yeah, unfortunately, our girl Lise there, she took a nasty hit, but she survived and she gave it right back to him, didn't she? Wrecked, right, Davies? She did him Donna style. Nice. Surprise time wrecked. Yeah. All right. My heart is like this right now. I mean, I know it's only a beginner mission, but still learning the game. Trying to make sure I don't make mistakes early. Fast way to progress research is to steal it from other factions with a steal research mission. Oh, you can do those, huh?
Hi there. My name is Athena, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of Synedrion as a whole. You know, outsiders sometimes think of Synedrion as a bunch of naive, helpless people living in a big bubble. And I know we can appear that way. But the truth is, We're more like a powder keg. Trying to build a truly democratic society without hierarchies involves a lot of arguing. The terraformers want one thing, the polyphonic tendency another. Zara clashes with Nikolai, Stas tries to keep everyone calm. Every haven has a totally different set of priorities, and then something like this happens.
Okay, well, at least that one they read the text to us. We didn't have to read our own wall of text. All right, so that's the faction that we just supposedly did a mission for, did them a favor for on that mission. They had basically some spies. Sound like they stole some stuff from them, and we basically intercepted them and stopped them before they could get away. At least that's the way I take it. Look nuts? Yeah, a little bit, Ronick. But, you know, it's an XCOM-like game, and that's kind of how it is. I didn't realize we would be fighting other human, enemies, though. I thought we were just fighting those creatures. So it looks like there's some... It looks like there's basically some combat, mixed in with the politics here. So that's... I guess it could be interesting. All right, let's see what happens.
I'm being honest about our flaws, because I think, crazily enough, the whole thing works. We've built something remarkable, given everything we've been through, and the Phoenix Project could help us really make a difference on this wretched planet. Think about it, please. We have a lot in common, and here's your payment. We believe in people being rewarded for their labor.
All right, so we have a choice. We can either accept payment and say thank you, or we can say acts of solidarity do not require payment. Yeah, but shit, I mean, what do we just, shed blood for? I would think we should have some kind of reward, right?
You're welcome. I hope we can work together again.
All right, so Synedrion's attitude to Phoenix Project is +2. Not sure exactly what that means, other than they like us better. I don't know what 2 points is. And plus 200 tech, so we added quite a bit of additional tech, which should help us with our own construction. All right, replenish soldiers. So to replenish Lisa's stock requires 12 materials, 1 tech, and a grenade. Yeah, because she used 1 grenade on the mission, but so did Tiny. Tiny used a grenade. Wait, what am I trying to do here? So this means I have to make it to replenish it? I'm not sure what that's telling me. I guess. Item already in queue? Okay. Thanks. Odin grenade added into manufacturing queue. Oh, I see. It's a replacement order back at the base. Okay. Let's take a look at our soldiers. How are they doing right now? Lisa's low on stamina and way low on health. They also have level up, so I guess I can give them their promotion rewards now. Everybody's a little bit down on stamina. To be honest, I'm not sure what I should do next. Does that mean I should go back to base and let them replenish? Or can they do that in the field? I'm not exactly sure how that works. All right, in the meantime, let's see about promotions here. So Tiny's got 33 SP skill points to give out. He's at level 2 now. Okay, so I can unlock his next skill, which is Brawler. Bash and melee attacks deal 50% more damage. Sounds good to me. Bash a fool in the face. And Strongman. Gain heavy weapons proficiency, plus 30 bonus damage and minus 10 perception. So 10 points for this, 25 for that. I can't give them both, but I can give them one. Let's try the melee. It's only 10 points. And give him something else in the meantime, maybe. Willpower, strength. Willpower goes into his capacity to use his ability, which is that jump jet. So that sounds good. I think I gave him speed last time because his range of motion is so limited on the ground. I mean, I almost feel like I'd like to do that some more, give him a little bit more mobility, but or I can give him strength, which increases his health points also. Or I could do more than one because I got 23 points to give at this level. I didn't have that many in the previous level. So let's give him a little more speed and maybe some... Let's give him some more strength. Although he's plenty tough at the moment. Plus he's got a crap ton of armor. Let's give him more strength. Make him tanky. Alright, what else we got? So our sniper. 31 points to use, and his next skill is Extreme Focus. Overwatch cost is reduced by 1 action point. Oh, that sounds good. Take that. And 21 more points to use, so I can give them... anything. I give him 2 of any of these upgrades. Speed, willpower, strength. What is their special ability? I don't know what their ability is. What willpower would feed? How do I look that up? Equipment training. Wait a minute. What's the first skill here? Sniper training. Extreme focus. Not really sure. You know what? Let me, before I spend the rest of the points on my sniper, I think I'll read a little bit up on that class offline. I'm not sure where to put my points. All right, and then I have my 3 assaults. Lise really took one for the team, but she acquitted herself terrifically. And then, let's see, dash. Move to a target position within 75% of the normal movement range. That almost sounds like run and gun from original XCOM. What else? Biochemist. All attacks that damage a target also inflict viral damage per bullet. Oh, so it sounds like, poisonous rounds in a way. That sounds cool. I would like that. But I can't do both. Till she gets some more SP. Unless I borrow some SP from the base pool. But let's do this first. Definitely want to see how that works. So she's got 21 more points. Strength. Speed. Willpower. Willpower sounds like her ability to dash. I can make her more speedy. Give her a little bit more range on top of that. And it sounds like if I give her willpower, that maybe increases her capacity to use her special ability, which is this dash, I believe. Let's try both of those. Alright, so maybe the same thing for other assaults. What else do our assaults have? Reckless. 30% bonus damage dealt and minus 20% accuracy. I don't want you to be less accurate. Or dash. Start with the dash. And then 21 more points. Same thing here, maybe. Alright, and then our third assault is Damien, who I built him a little bit different before. He gets dash also. Let me see something. He's... Compared to the other two, their speed is 15 each. His willpower is a little lower. But they've already been upgraded on theirs. Alright, let me see what else. It's only 1 point of will, though. It's not a huge difference. Yeah. Let's give him a little bit more speed also, not that many. And give him strength. Just, you know, just to compare them, see the differences between their builds. See what's useful. Alright, so that's it for promotions, I believe. See what else we got here. We got some new research. So we're working on Phoenix Archives right now. We already did the, what was it called? Recruitment protocol? Yeah, Haven Recruitment Protocol. That's done. Phoenix Archives was our next priority. Haven Trade Protocols. Didn't we just do that? Oh, Trade Protocols. This one was Recruitment Protocols. That sounds important. Let's do that. Actually, I think I want to move that up. If I can. Can I move that up? I can't. Oh, here. Oh, that puts it right to the top. I didn't want to do that. I can do that, though. Okay. Alright, what else? Synedrion. What is this? Research Synedrion. So that's the faction we just did the favor for, but I guess we can do more research. I wonder what that gives us. Oh, you know what? I don't think I looked to see if there was a cost for adding that research in place. I don't know if there is one. Maybe there isn't. Okay. Also, I can reverse engineer. Looks like that pistol, those enemies we were facing carried. They're laser pistols. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want laser pistols. Pew pew, right? And then Synedrion. Okay. That's a long research. That takes 13 hours. Actually, that's not long. I take that back. That's short compared to the other ones. This takes 2 days and 2 hours. I want to rearrange this queue a little bit, but it doesn't seem like there's an easy way for me to do it in place, so let me drop out these things and then I'll replace them the way I want. So I'm still going on Phoenix Archives. After that, I want to do trade protocols. I mean, I'm sure the autopsies are really important, though. I really want that pistol, but that's because I'm greedy. I like weapons. Maybe we can get Synedrion out the way after that. It's a shorter research. It's 13 hours. Then do the pistol. Then do the enemy autopsies. Maybe we'll do it that way. Alright. I don't know if that's wise, but that's what we're doing. Alright, what else do we need to do? We did some manufacturing. We're trying to replace Lisa's grenade. We got a diplomacy panel now. So what is this? So this is Synedrion. So their friendly rating with us is 12%. Okay. They have an objective. They want to sabotage the disciples of Anu. And they want to target their energy generation plant. Alright, I'm not sure how that helps us. Hey, Katie! How you doing, Katie? Welcome. Donna says, cut them up, dice them up. If you don't find anything useful, you can at least have lunch. You mean those autopsies, Donna? Ronak says, gonna go, Kojo. Hope you find a good soldier. Goes well for me. Good night. Okay, Ronak. Have a good night. Yeah, we'll find you one, Ronak. I'm doing alright, Katie. How about yourself? Hope your Saturday's going well. Alright, so, I don't know. There's some politics going on here, but I don't know exactly what this is telling. Oh, this is a mission they're offering us. So I guess if we do more missions for them, doing good? Okay, good to hear, Katie. So I guess if we do more missions for them, it increases their friendly rating with us. The more we do for them, the more they like us, I guess. But this also immediately means that we turn another one of those factions against us if we take a mission against them. I don't think I want to do that until we kind of meet all the other factions and start to judge them. Is there going to be a Donna 3.0? Sure, Donna. You want one? You may have left for a little while. We were talking about that earlier, Donna, because I already have a list of 8 recruits who want soldiers. And I was saying that I hope Donna would want to join the squad, but Donna, you kind of said that you would never participate in another one of my campaigns, so I don't know. But, I mean, to be honest, if you saw the last mission, this chick right here, at least... Whoops, where'd she go? She took a hard hit. And, she was like, you know, bleeding, and she still took the dude out. She looked pretty tough. So I told Daffy, I said, she did him Donna style, you know? Donna said, I had your stream on, but was modding farm sim stuff. Gotcha. Yeah, Donna, I'll put you on the list. Before you change your mind, I'll do it right now. Hard hits, I'm used to that in your game, right? Yeah, I know you like it hard, Donna. You don't want it too soft and easy. I got you. Kappa. Alright. Yeah, but right now we only have 5 soldiers, and I got, looks like 9 people who want soldiers, so, yeah, as soon as we come up with somebody suitable, Donna, we'll sign you up. And this one, actually, we can change gender and more things. So I can make a soldier exactly like you want. Is Daffy's a woman again? He wants to be. We haven't picked anybody for soldiers yet. But yeah, we're gonna make Daffy's a Swedish-looking hottie. Is what he requested. But yeah, I got to get some more soldiers in place. All right. So let me see. What else do we need to do? Okay, so my question is now, do I have to return to base for these guys to replenish their stamina and health? Because Lise needs to heal up. Like I said, she took a hard hit on that last mission. So she definitely needs healing before we go out on another mission. So what does she need? Oh, she needed another grenade to replace the one she used on mission, but that's okay. We're making one in the armory. Can we make another one? Because one's not going to be enough. We actually used 2 grenades on that mission. Let me see here. So, how do I make more grenades again? So I need 12 material, 1 tech. Can I make... How many can I make? Let's make 3. That should be okay. Doesn't look like they're expensive. Let me see. Ammo. I guess I should be making more ammo too, right? Donna says he's always wanted to be. Yeah. All right. All right. While that's doing that, also, let me... You know, I'm not sure about my ship, so I think I'm going to have it return to base because I don't know for sure if they replenish only on base. So just to be safe, I'm going to put them back on base. All right. So in the meantime, let me see what else I can do. So our food production plant is under construction. 3 more days for that. What else do I need to do? Let me see. Well, there's another facility I needed to build. Research labs. Satellite uplink. Energy generator. Living quarters. Training. I need training. That's what I need. One thing I know I need. So I didn't want to do it before because we didn't have a lot of tech. We needed 100 tech to do training. A training facility. But we have, after that mission, we got a lot of extra tech from Synedrion, so... What else do we have? Fabrication plant we have. Access lift we have. Store we have. Medical bay and food production is under construction. Did not mean to rhyme. Training facility sounds good. I don't know if it's premature for me to do that. That'll be 1/3 of our tech. But let's do it anyway. Still learning. So hopefully, you know, if I'm making mistakes, I'll make them early. Alright, so I'm not going to do this mission. We haven't even met this other faction, Disciples of Anu. I don't know what else to do next. Research is all in the queue. I don't think there's anything more to do there. Oh, we paused again. So does this only run when we're on this screen? Does it stop running when I exit the screen? So let me see. If I go back and look at personnel right now, 17:0... It says 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. I assume. Oh, so Lisa's almost fully... Well, everybody's back on stamina. Lisa's almost fully healed again. Okay, that's good. What is the red exclamation point? What's that telling me? 6 hours till she's fully healed. Okay. And then... What about our manufacturing? Are we done? We are. We finished our manufacturing projects, I think. So let me re-up people on equipment. So... Tiny used 1 grenade. I've got 2 more spares. 3 more spares. So he gets 1 spare back. I need to make some more ammo, I think, don't I? Or do I? Not sure how that works. I think I do. Let me see what else. Our sniper has a grenade but didn't use the one they had. Lise used a grenade. Put that on ready and give her a spare. Jack did not use his grenades and Damien did not use his. None of them reloaded their weapons on that last mission. My question is, the weapons that they were currently firing, does that mean that they're almost empty? Like, how do I reload the weapons they have in hand? I don't know how that works. I mean, because it says ammo capacity 36 of 36, so that tells me it's full. Whereas the one in the locker says 0 of 36, so that tells me it's empty. So that tells me his weapon in hand automatically is refilled. And I have his spare clip still in his backpack. Alright. Tiny, same thing with you. 6 of 6 weapons. Yeah, he only fired his weapon once, but he only needed 1 shot. 6 of 6 rounds, rather. And then he's got 1 spare. Okay. And everybody else is the same thing. Our sniper never used, never shot anybody. I don't think. Also, where's our body count? I remember in XCOM last year we were able to get actually look up their kill stats. Husky says, disclaimer, I'm still here just using the Kojo stream for some nice background audio. Okay, Husky. Sounds good to me. Enjoy your lurk. Also, Husky, what you working on? I know you probably working on a project or something, right? You doing any art commissions or something for anybody? All right, let me see. All right. Lease is full. Also, does their armor take wear and tear? Because she took some nasty hits. She got shot by 3 different people on that mission, I think. Husky says doing podcast editing tonight. Cool. Husky, what's your podcast about? I didn't know you had a podcast. And do you have a link you can share with us? If you have a link, let me know. I'll permit you for it. All right. All right. Everybody else is full up, I think. You know what? Let me manufacture some more ammo if I can. Let me see what the cost of it is. So, sniper rounds. That's a rifle. I want any of the rounds. Costs us 8 material and 1 tech. Handgun magazines, 4 material, no tech. That's cheap. And Hell Cannon magazines, 11 material, 1 tech. Husky says, yeah, Raven and I have a podcast we do together. Our tagline is, it's like hanging out with your friends if they were idiots. Nice. We just kind of chat, BS, and have a good time. Cool. So I permitted you, Husky. If you don't mind sharing the link, please feel free. I like podcasts, man. I listen to podcasts all day while I'm working. All right, let me see what else. And then Ares Assault Rifle 1 magazines are 8. 8 clips and... Excuse me, 8 material, 1 tech. I think our assaults go through ammo pretty quick. Let me get that in the queue. Nothing in the queue. Oh, it's instant, so it automatically increases. Oh, I didn't... You know what? I had a crap ton of ammo already sitting in the locker. I didn't have to add anything. All right. Never mind. Sorry, lack of perception on my part there. I wasted those materials. All right. What else? Grenades take 5 hours. Med kits. I didn't use any med kits on that mission. All right. And there's the list to the link rather to Husky and Raven's podcast, The Angry Penguin. Okay, cool. Hey, good evening, Droogie. Welcome. How you doing? Thanks, Husky. I'll check that out, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to bookmark that right now. All right. All right, guys. Let me see. So yeah, every time I exit the geoscape, it pauses apparently.
Research complete.
All right, more research completed. The Phoenix Archives. After recovering the base and analyzing the databanks that have been left functional, it is clear that the Phoenix Point is now the only operating Phoenix base. There may be other bases out there, but we will need to find them and bring them back online. There's no sign of Randolph Symes III, but he has left something potentially useful for us. All right, so Randolph Symes, I guess the first, was the grandfather of this dude, and he was one of the founders of the Phoenix Project. All right. Drugi says, great, moving to California on the 29th. Yeah, I heard that the other night, Drugi. That's great, man. God bless and good luck on that, Drugi. That's pretty huge, dude. Yeah, and I looked up your girl, too, because I don't think I knew her before. But when I looked at her clips on stream, I think I've seen her before. I don't follow her stream, but I remember seeing her face. Her face was really familiar, so I might have been to her stream on a raid or something like that. But yeah, now that I know you're kind of moving out there, I probably give her a follow and try to keep up with you guys. And yeah, I saw you were a mod, obviously. So yeah, Drugi, it's good to hear, man. That sounds pretty cool, man. Starting a new chapter of life, kind of taking it all in is surreal. Yeah, I can imagine, man. But I remember last fall you were talking about you were contemplating some major life changes. So yeah, I'm glad to see that's working out for you, man. That's really, really cool. Also, Drugi, are you going to be still going to be in law enforcement out there, or are you hanging that up completely? I mean, I know obviously you returned from your local department, but I was just wondering if you're switching departments. All right. New research available. Let's see what else we got here. Come on. Here we go. Come on, game. What are you doing here?
Randolph Symes was the last leader of the Phoenix Project. His great-grandfather had been there when it was founded, and he was there to witness its end. When we took back Phoenix Point, we found his notes. In his final days, as the world collapsed around him, he had been working frantically to understand the Pandora virus. Somewhere in the complicated history of the project, in decades of missions and investigations, there had to be an answer. His notes were damaged, too many of the files corrupted. But perhaps, if we could retrace his steps, we could figure out where his journey had taken him and what the answers he had discovered would mean for us.
All right, so I guess that's what we get for researching the Phoenix Archives. Whatever happened to Dr. Symes? So Randolph Symes III's notes indicates the existence of a private retreat owned by the Symes family, used as a place of meditation and research. It may contain information that could help us understand what Symes was trying to achieve in his final days. Site added to the geoscape, the Symes retreat. Okay. We should send our operatives to investigate. All right, sounds good to me. As soon as we get everybody healed, I think we're just waiting for Lise to heal up full. Oh, wow, what is all this? Oniric Delirium Index. What the hell is that, other than a mouthful? We could develop the Oniric Delirium Index concept proposed by Randolph Symes to a system for tracking the unusual mental phenomena caused by the Pandoran presence. I assume that means mind control? Bonus effects, delirium monitoring system available. 13 hours of research for that. Sign us up. So yeah, one of the tips I got for beginners, always be researching. They say you should always have research in the queue. And seems like our research doesn't cost us anything but time, so it makes sense for us to continue doing that. Driggy says, no, I wouldn't do that to her. Gotcha. Okay. Well, sounds good, man. How's your dad feel about all that, Driggy? Because you and your dad are pretty close, right? I don't know if he's used to, you know, you living that far away or, you know, how that works out, but hopefully you guys are good. ABC's of Phoenix Point. Always be researching. Thanks, Husky. Yeah, mine for XCOM was always be building satellites. Satellite spelled with a C, I guess, right? All right. All right, so I feel like we're making some progress on research now. Research is easy to do, it seems. Just when something unlocks, throw it in the queue. Doesn't cost that much, unlike XCOM. Manufacturing costs are reasonable from what I can see so far. At least from the beginning, you know, phases of equipment. So 3 more days till we get our food production and training facilities online. Really gotta get the food deficit under control. I'm feeling like that's going to be big for us. Let me see what else. Let's take a look at our soldiers. So just 3 more hours for Lise to heal up fully. Let's see if we can get that underway. Crew of Manticore 1 fully healed and tested. Okay. So we can explore some more at this point. So let me see. So far we've only explored the scavenging site. That was our first mission. And we found a haven for Synedrion. That was our previous mission. Leader. What is that? Birgitta Aziz. Master of all trades, jacks of none. Wow. Humble brag much? 9,300 population, 1,500 kilometer operating range. I don't know what that means, but it sounds interesting. So in the meantime, we got a crap ton of other exploration to do. What is this? So way out here in the Middle East here. That's not the Middle East. That is... oh, I'm sorry. That's India. That's the Indian subcontinent. And Middle East is over here. We have a new site. This is the Symes Retreat they were just talking about. Eliminate enemy forces to gain access to the Symes Retreat. All right, so that sounds like a good fight. Sounds like our next priority story mission. Man, all right, so with our scanning, we got a lot of new stuff uncovered. I guess I could scan some more at this point, right? Also, I have to figure out how the scanning works. I think it's just concentrically from the center of our ship. Let's turn that off for now. But I'm not sure exactly. Still trying to figure that mechanic out. All right. So yeah, we could take on a lot more. But folks, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually save here and wrap the stream. A little bit slower progress than I kind of wanted on the combat side, but I think I'm figuring out the combat mechanics pretty good now. But I think I'm still a little slow in figuring out the strategic, side of the game. Basically, how to prioritize construction, research, diplomacy, resource management, all that kind of stuff. And even though our current uptime shows we've only been streaming 2.5 hours, that also doesn't count the hour that I wasted trying to get the game to run the beginning of the stream. So from my body clock standpoint, I've been streaming 3.5 hours, so I'm going to actually save and wrap here. And appreciate you guys' patience while we were trying to get the game actually started. But now that I kind of have my feet wet a little bit on how the game works a little bit better. Is that the right one? Yes, it is. I think we can hit the ground running a little quicker next week. And get a little bit more hot and heavy in exploration and combat. So that should be a lot better next week. Just, a little bit of growing pains. And everybody have a great rest of your Saturday night. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye-bye.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.